Now, in the example that you shared in your recent article, the credit union achieved very strong results. And what do you think made that possible?
They had amazing results as far as I've seen from our customer base, and they were very proactive and they really trusted in a process. We started by aligning a lot of different elements, and rather than making a single change, we looked at this holistically. First thing we did was really look at what they were sending to the members, and we tried to make sure that that was a much improved experience from the look and feel, aligned to the branding, but also made it more usable and address some of the problems that their members had with what was going out the door. We also looked at how do you make that digital delivery preference more accessible within the online portal experience. So making it easier for members to opt into the specific areas and a more granular level of process preference management was a huge part of reducing the friction and making it more convenient for the member. We also interconnected those communications to their broader self-service environment. So again, I think when we look at what goes out the door to the member, we want to make sure that we're sending something out for a purpose. If that's to get them to apply for a credit card, to go make a payment on a line of credit, if it's to get them to go check their balance or to be aware of fraudulent transactions, the harder you make it for them to take action, the harder it is for them to actually trust your communication. So we wanted to make sure that as we looked at what the member could do online, we made it easy for them to go do that transaction and not have to hunt for it. Now, I think importantly, we reinforce that experience through ongoing engagement, right? Doing alerts and reminders and simplifying the workflows to guide the member through those actions over time. Being consistent helps move those interactions from one-time events to more continuous digital engagement, which is kind of the core message that we preach to our clients. We want them to understand that it's a journey and you're trying to engage over time with the member to get them to be a more holistic part of your community. I mean, when everything comes together, you really do see that reduced operational cost. That could be lower print volumes, but it also could be lower costs in your call center because members are able to go do things on their own. It might even be increased profits. But ultimately, having a digitally engaged membership will allow you to drive a better experience and more profitable relationships.
Digital engagement, that sounds like what everyone is looking for right now. And the information that you provided, the pointers that you've given seem very valuable. And as proof from your article, they work. So that's good stuff, Lawrence. I appreciate you taking the time to join me on the Three Questions video interview today. It's been a pleasure to connect with you.
Absolutely. Really appreciate it, Greg. Thank you.
And thank you to all who tuned in for this Three Questions video interview. We'll see you next time.